and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. First, we have the headlines. Frequent cutting of Indo-Myanmar border fence reflects centre's undutifulness in Manipur, asserts AICC Manipur in charge Christopher Tilak. MP Sana Jawba's office clears certain misinformation about use of MP Local Area Development Fund circulating on social media. And allegations surface against ITLF collecting 3,000 rupees and land documents from Kuki displaced persons under pretext of property protection in Imphal. And now the news in detail. AICC Manipur in charge Christopher Tilak criticized the frequent occurrence of cutting the Indo-Myanmar border fencing, calling it a sign of the central government's irresponsibility towards Manipur. He was responding to media queries upon his arrival at Imphal International Airport. Christopher Tilak stated that the frequent cutting of border fencing cannot be taken lightly, citing the state's security issues and economic downturn as major concerns. He cautioned that this act is a clear indication that some people are taking undue advantage of the prevailing situation, while noting that the state is facing a border management issue amidst the ongoing crisis. Christopher Tilak questioned whether the central government is taking the state's issues seriously, emphasizing that peace and normalcy have not been restored even under President's rule. He added that the media should reflect the reality on the ground to sensitize the country. The AICC Manipur in charge emphasized that his visits aimed to build momentum for the Congress's protest against replacing Manarega with VB Jiramji.
What has happened in Manipur is very unfortunate. For the last 5 years, they have irresponsibly handled the state. The economy is in a big disaster. Now security is a problem, border security is a problem. And I don't think they are really serious about even the president's rule. So what is happening in Manipur, people are watching it, and you will have to sensitize this. Media has to sensitize it. Across the whole country, MGNREGA was brought as a scheme for empowering the poor, particularly in many states, women have been part of that particular program and they have got really empowered. And as far as MGNREGA, the name Mahatma Gandhi is concerned, we all know what is the significance of Mahatma Gandhi in this country. So I have come here to basically speak about the ideology and the concept behind the scheme and not just the scheme.
Rajya Sabha MP Sana Jawba's office clarified that the recent rumors emerging in social media regarding the usage of MP Local Area Development Fund (MPLADF) is misleading and false. In a press note released from the MP's office regarding a social media post in connection with MPLAD Fund, the MP's office commends the initiative while stating that the information lacks clarity and authenticity. It clarified that the total number of works taken up under MPLAD by MP Manipur so far is 81 numbers, not 45 as stated, and 32 numbers of works under physical format system have already been completed, with utilization certificates having issued by DRDA officials. It, however, highlighted that the status of these works is not reflected in the official portal so far. According to the press note, MPLAD official portal was introduced by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation during 2023-2024 and started from March 2024 in the state. It further stated that works were recommended online following the introduction of MPLAD portal, and till date, 21 out of 49 works have been recommended on 1st December of 2025, which are under process at DRDA office level. The press statement further emphasized for accurate representation of facts before posting on social media handles to establish accountability. Now, amid the ongoing crisis in the state, Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF is facing allegations of collecting 3,000 rupees each from Imphal area internally displaced persons IDPs under the pretext of filing a Supreme Court case without providing updates or financial accounting. The incident came to light after a representation from the Joint Internally Displaced Persons JIDP's Churachandpur was submitted to ITLF President and surfaced in the public domain. In the letter, JIDPs highlighted that ITLF Planning Department collected the funds more than 2 years ago, but no communication on the outcome and financial accounting has been provided to the IDPs despite repeated requests. It further said that the affected IDPs have been seeking clarification on the purpose of the collection, status, and whereabouts of the documents and utilization of funds, but no satisfactory or credible response has been received till date. The letter went on to maintain that the lack of transparency has created an impression that the IDPs were misled or hoodwinked by the ITLF. JIDP was also seeking a written report from ITLF to explain the purpose of the collected fund, actions taken, and outcomes achieved, as well as a full financial disclosure and accountability of the funds collected, including records and present status. Newly constructed classroom infrastructure of Kurai Haigrumokong Junior High School was dismantled using an excavator, drawing strong condemnation from Konsam Lekai Apun Manupi Lup and Friends Union Club. The organizations alleged that the dismantling was carried out without informing the local club or the Maira Paibis. Speaking to the media at Kurai Haigrumokong, Secretary of Kurai Konsam Lekai Apun Manupi Lup Laishram Thambalsana said that upon receiving information about the incident, they rushed to the spot and found the dismantled structure. She stated that the local residents would soon take collective decision regarding the matter. Meanwhile, Friends Union Club Secretary Mayang Lambam Khonikar said the incident took place around 2:10 p.m. He informed that the construction of the school infrastructure had been ongoing for about 1.5 months and was nearing completion when it was dismantled. He strongly condemned the act, stating that neither the local club nor the residents were informed beforehand. However, sources said Gandhi Memorial Primary School and Kumidok Haigrumokong Primary School have been merged to Kurai Haigrumokong Junior High School. The site where infrastructure construction work is currently underway was earmarked for a public purpose project proposed by local MLA.
School che ngasiga thana ni kama makai muki chang yopsam jare semba sabaji semba complete loisalakwe tanja sida khangudana kurai kende di MLA na laktuna machi masagul masa laktuna machi masagi michni rir puratuna chugai biben masi taseng na yamna nungai jade koi lekai club ma ju pana lei lekai miam haibal sulei masi da pau yam ta bibidana khangudana chugai bibe se masi koi chob kandem tokjeri
masi ki tawri di koi lekai ko usitapa mali lekai de pau pidana smai to busibu karam ba jaga da kanagi jaga da to buge haiba se ai question hangjaninge ba thana to bidi se yam sathina koi bo usitapa mali koi leiri basi karim bhaba haidi mangonda karibo khangandana tawbagi mangongda leibase akoi yam pende aduna tawriba thabakase koi karino haibado sab chaba lekai sigi phirep am lepuni habase ngasi korek select.
Langthabal MLA Karam Shyam stressed that while education is important for children, discipline and respect must also be instilled in them to build a peaceful society. He was speaking at the 11th Educational Financial Assistance Program for the Children of Widows held at Lilong Chajing Mairen Khong. The program was jointly organized by Langthabal Kendra Widow Welfare Association in collaboration with MLA Karam Shyam Fund Assistant Team. A total of 377 students from widow-headed families of the constituency received financial aid during the event. The program was attended by MLA Karam Shyam, President of Langthabal Kendra Widow Welfare Association, Laima Pokpam Memthoi, and BJP Mandal Langthabal President Laishram Bhuneshwar. Speaking on the occasion, the MLA expressed happiness over the initiative and said that such support would help ensure uninterrupted education for the children despite the struggles faced by their mothers. He also urged the community to follow the path of righteousness in daily life and appreciated the efforts of those involved in extending assistance to the needy.
Aigi sakti kata khanba, aigi popularity khat tanba, biyoi samaj ki, aigi isha ishu mayam pitri to lady mayam se sikani kai khalakta sina maram oi dana pitri se langa bane aina sema duji aigi isa tolop chaba atta paisa urala na da khangde paisa paiba aduna teo mama bu masak khangba mama bu nungsiba mama gi damda kathok pangamba mathau masak khangba kunai sigi batik chaba icha ma oina na ba adugi wakalon na icha semje isa sem na midang do noino honari dunia ba aina recognize to ri noino katho ba na sai na katho ma punsi do adu ba aina puning thot punia ba.
Yengkokpam Dhiren, currently serving as UCM president, has been elected as the new convener of Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI. Herikon President Yumkhaibam Surjit Kumar Khuman has also been elected as Organization and Mobilization Convener for the term 2025-26, while CCSK Organization Secretary Laikhuram Jayanta as Finance and Resource Mobilization Convener, Lipul President Phijam Shamchand as Information and Public Relation Convener, and UCM General Secretary as General Administration Convener of COCOMI. The election was held at COCOMI's Lamphelpat head office with 183 members from 58 CSOs casting their votes. Speaking to reporters, Dhiren emphasized the ongoing crisis in the state, alleging it stems from the Indian government's support of illegal immigrants from Myanmar. He further stated that COCOMI will continue agitations, starting with a rally on January 31st against the government's inaction on resolving the crisis, resettling IDPs, and facilitating free movement on national highways. He also appealed to all the communities residing in the state to participate in the rally.
India government Chin cookie narco terrorism thado kanda indigenous peoples maroina mitei miam singsida landara liba singse kudakta lephan gadabani amusung koigi lairiba misam miam singasi ngasi crisis asina maram orkanda mayum makai da hanjan mangamdana lairiba IDP sing mayum makai da hanjalana ba honagadabani atubo tamda aduga ngasi aikoi iram dam sida free movement yahandriba she kudakta atubo matamda free movement yanan bo honagadabani haiba aikoi kanglu Masel gi marakta nungsinadana silaiba singsi mayokta koi lakadoriba January gi tang 38 da singadoriba koi Manipur miam gi oiba siguma miam gi kholau puba khongchada se adumlu India gi policy si yaningde haiba agwa kholola se punna phongdongna godoriba numirasida koi gi sinpham khudimukta leibiriba chilinau punamakna saru yabiduna asigumba khongchada si mapung phan biu haibasima COCOMI gi maikaidagi ai appeal tawjage.
Indo-Myanmar Border Trade Union President Watham Nabachandra has expressed disappointment that the Imphal International Airport has remained merely for namesake and untapped. He also expressed confidence that proper operation of the airport would generate significant import and export opportunities for the state. He was speaking on the sidelines of one-day awareness program on import and export at Naurem Thong Khulem Laikai Samusang Community Hall. The event was jointly organized by Indo-Myanmar Border Trade Union and Laksh Pioneer Committee under the sponsorship of Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries, Manipur. Speaking further, Nabachandra urged the government to operationalize Imphal International Airport to its fullest potential. He asserted that the Indo-Myanmar Border Trade Union has taken measures to generate import and export facilities with Southeast Asian countries, including Thailand, Sri Lanka, and Cambodia, instead of solely focusing on exchanging trade with Myanmar, as pursuing a trade license has become easier. He also stressed the need to explore ways to export different products from the state, in addition to handloom and handicraft products.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯟꯃꯥꯔ ꯈꯛꯇ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯊꯥꯏꯂꯦꯟꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯂꯪꯀꯥꯗ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯀꯝꯕꯣꯗꯤꯌꯥꯗ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯀꯪꯐꯥꯜ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯊꯤꯡꯖꯤꯟꯈꯔꯦ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜꯒꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯠꯀꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ 에어ꯄꯣꯔꯠ 하이버세 머밍더니 인터내셔널 오이리바 인터내셔널 에어포트 오이르가도 후지 트레이드 tꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ 인터내셔널 에어포트 오hen비유 하이버세 ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯣꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯃꯔꯁ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯤ ꯀꯩ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯔꯤꯀꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯦꯕ ꯊꯥꯏꯂꯦꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯃꯌꯥꯟꯃꯥꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯜꯀꯇꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯚꯌꯥ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯦꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯀꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯥꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯔ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯌꯟꯅꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯗꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯣꯛꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯁꯤꯟꯕꯅꯤ
Vineet Joshi, Secretary Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India, today visited Bishnupur district and chaired a review meeting on higher education at the conference hall of Mini Secretariat, Bishnupur. During the review meeting, college authorities highlighted challenges including low student attendance, especially among economically weaker sections, and suggested introducing skill-oriented courses to improve attendance and employability. After listening to the feedback from all stakeholders, Vineet Joshi highlighted that under National Credit Framework notified by the UGC, credits can now be earned through sports, skill development, and other experiential learning activities. He further mentioned that the government, through the UGC, has adopted a flexible approach to ensure that skill acquisition is integrated into higher education and converted into academic credits. The Higher Education Secretary also encouraged institutions to explore apprenticeships, such as the Apprenticeship Embedded Degree Program and awareness programs on emerging technologies like AI. Deputy Commissioner Pooja Elangbam stressed strengthening quality, accessibility, and relevance of higher education, aiming to enhance academic excellence and inclusivity. Now it is time for a very short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
And welcome back. Tengnoupal Forest Division, in coordination with Central Forest Division and Thoubal District Police, conducted a joint operation at the illegal stone quarrying sites of Wabachong and Tolen Hill ranges yesterday. During the operation, one Tata vehicle was apprehended and seized. Notably, illegal stone quarrying is restricted under the IFA 1927 and Forest Conservation Act 1980. Speaking in this regard, Deputy Conservator of Forest, Tengnoupal Forest Division, Mahamuda Begum, stated that forests are under constant threat from organized mineral theft. She emphasized that the joint operation proved that the state machinery is united in its resolve to protect natural heritage. The DCF also acknowledged crucial support and cooperation provided by Thoubal District Police under the guidance of its SP Manoj Prabhakar M and Central Forest Division Mantri Pukri. Roadside Vendors Welfare Association Khwairamband Ima Kaithel celebrated its 28th Foundation Day at Gandhi Memorial Hall, Imphal today, with a call for effective implementation of Manipur Street Vendors Act to protect the rights and welfare of street vendors. Director of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Brajakumar, who attended as Presidium member, praised the role of women in building a better society and highlighted the importance of potential guidance and parental guidance. He also appreciated women vendors for maintaining cleanliness at Quarrying market and urged public to stop using single-use plastics, warning about their harmful effects. Stressing the seriousness of plastic pollution, he said microplastics have been found in fishes from Loktak Lake and even in the placenta of newborns. A thematic dance performance highlighting environmental protection, clean water and reduced plastic use was also presented during the program.
Ising nungsita akhona tangjabani ising nungsita akhona tangmana tebako ona tenabase wahan thokani se khenabase khangbiyo aigi tungi angang gi tungda thanamase yam mathau tai kai noina thamdu baigi sa hoji ai khoi angang da nangne lehodi se sumba asiba turen mai noi thanamdoini asiba Imphal turen hoji ai sa da asiba namuduni piram deni baji akang ba loktak piram deni je khoina u hodu jangal khoi angang gi piram dori je khoina isa sa noi sine hingoroina adudi aigi ipana aigi ipuna aigi idhauna thanamba lan sumda khoina manghan manatro sahi lising ni changwa sukna leramaba adungba akhoi ahal lamanna thambirama kallaga akhoi gi don thambiramba processing dune ba khoina ngasi manghalise adu akhoi na mu akhoi gi isadidi nang thoku ta horoin hunje satune khoji si hongna di ma pa moi bigi khoi thodang yam lei bazar da phami bai mai ben isan se khudimak bazar gi thoriba mo kai sing control tor kanda hariba sai ising nuksi phabi posi horukte ne ko.
During the celebration, attended by National Hawkers Federation Working President Miryanath Ali Bakti, Roadside Vendors Welfare Association Manipur President Sktv'S highlighted the growing hardships faced by street vendors in the state. Speaking to media, she said vendors struggle to cope when they fall ill and face difficulties in arranging funds for their children's education. She asserted that proper implementation of Street Vendors Act would help reduce these hardships to a certain extent and urged authorities to ensure its full enforcement. Sktv'S also pointed out that the number of street vendors has increased significantly following the May 3, 2023 conflict, adding that declining profits and rising number of vendors is not a healthy sign.
Ako'y kathilgi nakal stage da makai stage da pot on khulakko matam gi authority singa muknaba khotnaba kaidu mayam si yam toina matam da yam ngali matam da torome adugo hojikti aikoi adugumba harassment mayam do khandare aina aikoi da lobu yai adugo loinana mamang da palamba lengaki matam da su aikoi street vendors sing se rehabilitate tawna bagi da makai ko temporary market amas aikoi sabirami adugo masina ko na du natte hojik laiba Manipur gi conflicts da su nong bagi aikoi street vendor masing se ngak ko phang henkalai adugo henkalakpa taraga su pot sit bagi sangge conflicts gi manung state da yam satina handarakpa mayam amasu aikoi kingai street vendors singi site gi association gi site gi aikoi lenga ka thamjaning base 2014 gi street vendors singi protections of livelihood street vending act 2014 che masi athu matam da implement tawbiu.
With the aim to foster its activities, Justice Committee has opened its Tripura branch today. The committee's chairman, Joy Chandrakon Thojam, administered oaths to 6 office members of the new committee at a function in Tripura. Addressing the gathering, he emphasized the need to raise awareness about the history of Meitei settlements in Assam, Tripura, Bangladesh and Myanmar, highlighting the origins of Manipur's history. Joy Chandra also stressed the significance of the Anglo-Manipur War, stating that the committee's main objective is to promote awareness about this historic event and instill patriotism in younger generations. Joy Chandra also highlighted the challenges faced by the Manipuri society, including the threats posed by mass-scale poppy cultivation and illegal immigration. Roopmahal Theatre Imphal, in association with Manipur State Kala Academy, organized prize distribution program for winners of the 24th Roopmahal Artist Memorial Drama Festival 2025-26 at Roopmahal Theatre Imphal today. The festival, which commenced on December 24 of 2025 and concluded on January 14 of 2026, was participated by 19 theatre groups from different parts of the state. Director of JN Manipur Dance Academy, Pukhrambram Bilas, and Chairman of Roopmahal Theatre Imphal S. Lakhikanta attended the program as presidium members. Speaking on the occasion, Pukhrambram Bilas appreciated theatre groups of Manipur for their active participation and congratulated the winners. He stressed the importance of collective efforts in promoting and preserving Manipuri theatre, adding that such festivals play a crucial role in nurturing young talents and sustaining the rich theatrical tradition of the state. During the prize distribution ceremony, Huyen Lanpao reporter Hemchan Ningthaujam, who portrayed the character of Ningthem in the drama titled Numituna, was awarded Best Actor honor. Awards for Best Production, Best Director, Best Music, Best Discipline, and Best Child Artist were also presented to deserving winners.
Theatre group Tarama Pansidi Manunda, Atopa, History of Culture, Nakiva, Hitham Pangaba, Guru Sisha Paramparagi, Sentham Pangaba, Kagadi, Selani Grant Pangaba Sindi, Yamna Pare, Adu, Tarama Pansidi Manunda, Selani Grant Pangaba, Hawaii Ojaba, Moishan of Honazaba, Masari Katopa, Rama Simu Kataviati, Nundaviati, Amadi, Pamsiriba. Shilpamsida, Katopa Magana Tauliba, Substantina, Haiba, Ministry of Culture, Sentanasi, we loan another Honda view, loan Narvama Tamda, and we recommend you or so, I my lady, I am Honors again.
Maichau Ningsing Thauram was held today at Manipur Dramatic Union Yai School Police Land on the theme Advice of the Maichau is the Gift of Unity. The event was organized by Inat Yokat Apun Luplen. During the function, advisor of the Inat Yokat Apun Luplen, Laisangthem Mangisana, stressed the importance of passing on the values and ideals of the forefathers to the younger generations in shaping their character and identity. He also emphasized the need for peaceful coexistence among different communities in the state, highlighting culture as a bridge between hills and valley people. During the function, the Culture Preservation Award 2025-26 was presented to fish farmer Soibam Suruchandra for preserving Pengba fish, besides presenting gifts and citations to aged persons.
Discipline, Anga saudara look khuding ba dabagi magi haidi ga hadi batoli to riba bakuta ai para thabuk tore adu boy ko se ahal number ba yogi pokta daragar le agi sibi de sapu bele hara ahal number gi pokta lore haraga labdab si da sai su je ko de yelaga sai su ji gi bate da ahal number sa da koi batam khana de higgo adu da sa da da ba khadari je basi ga si wai biramu labdab chak du le ta labu haina ibung manung am da bas ba da logi go gi khada ba batam da ahal da isa sa dagi da awang tam bri makha tam bri ye thok bu do just like this that's why to da labdab si le ba bi ba ya basi Kadanu say that Nushinagamni, if we can look at the Tava, but the scheme of I could put the him in the Gadabri, Hibegi Wakalonda, which is a Susie Piraga, Alzigita Buffet.
Now, Indian Academy of Pediatrics Manipur State Branch has been conferred the Best Branch Award as second prize in membership strength 1 to 100 for successfully conducting various objectives of Indian Academy of Pediatrics during the year 2025. The award was presented at the 63rd edition of the prestigious IAP Pedicon 2026 held at Biswa Bangla Convention Center in Kolkata. Indian Academy of Pediatrics congratulated and appreciated IAP Manipur State Branch team for its dedication in fulfilling the objectives. The award was received by Pediatric Association of Manipur PAM Treasurer Dr. K.H. John and East Zone Academy of Pediatrics Secretary-elect Dr. L. Basanta. IMA Trust observed 118th death anniversary of Anglo-Manipur war hero Major Jongthamia and Narayan Kamar in Tripura yesterday. The program was organized by Major Jongthamia Memorial Trust Tripura. Members of IMA Trust Memorial Trust and local residents offered floral tributes at the monument of Major Jongthamia to honor his sacrifice and legacy. Speaking on the occasion, IMA Trust member Prem Sharma stressed the importance of remembering history and honoring those who shaped the path of Manipur. He said preserving the legacy of freedom fighters is essential for future generations to understand courage and sacrifice. Prem Sharma further said the monument was constructed to commemorate the legendary figure and a waiting shed was also built at the site to provide shelter from rain and sun for visitors. He reiterated that IMA Trust remains committed to honoring history and will continue efforts to trace roots and lineage of Manipur through research, remembrance, and public awareness. Langthabal Puramakhong Battalion of Universal Friendship Organization UFO Imphal West District Headquarters number 1 observed its 26th Rising Day at the battalion today. UFO members honored its Chief R.K. Manisana, while Pradhan of Langthabal Ningom Gram Panchayat Sapam Jotin unfurled Ibudho Pakhangba inscribed flag. UFO General Secretary Y. Mairaba Angom, Thangta Instructor Nongmaithem Bijoy, and Laishram Modhuchandra alongside commanders and secretaries of various battalion and branch members of UFO attended the event. Sana Janmasthan Club Kaisamthong, in collaboration with Reva Eye Foundation, jointly organized a free eye camp at Sana Janmasthan Club Kaisamthong today. During the eye camp, several individuals with eye ailments were checked and provided expert care. Moreover, doctors administered eye checkups to individuals over 60 years and provided relevant glass frames at affordable prices. Angom Surjit Maitai's poetry Amasung Ai was published today at Manipur Hindi Parishad Hall located at Old Assembly Road, organized by Thaubal Writers Association. Former convener of Manipuri Language Advisory Board, Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, Nongmaithim Kiran Kumar, Thaubal Writers Association Vice President Okram Brajamohan, and Sahitya Academy awardee Birendrajit Naurem were the procedure members in the release function. Writer and critic Devdas Mairembam spoke in detail about the poetry book released today. Moving on to sports. A reception ceremony for the shooters of Manipur Marksmen's Club, who emerged as the champions of the 68th National Shooting Championship 2025-26, was held at Slopeland Public School, Khongjom today. Notably, the club members brought laurels to the state, winning medals in the tournament organized by National Rifle Association in New Delhi and Bhopal from December 11, 2025 to January 4, 2026. During the function, mementos were distributed to 25 shooters who won medals in the tournament. The function was attended by DC Imphal West Rajkumar Mayanglambam, BOSEM Chairman NG Bhogendra, and 3rd IRB Commandant Sarang Them Hemanta. Addressing the gathering, DC Rajkumar praised the medal winners and suggested discussing the challenges faced by shooters with relevant associations. He assured his support to address the issues. Manipur will send 12 athletes to the upcoming 15th Senior and 14th Sub-Junior National Langadi Championship 2025-26, scheduled to be held at Shirdi Sai Nagar in Maharashtra. The contingent includes players along with coach, manager, and technical staff under Manipur State Langadi Association. The championship will be organized by Langadi Federation of India from January 30 to February 1. The preparation, athletes and officials from Khurai Jingangbam Leka Unity Club are undergoing intensive training at the camp. Speaking to media, Asian referee Nauroibam Meghachandra, who will be serving as technical official in the championships, said that Manipur players will be provided uniforms before departing for Maharashtra on January 25. He said the championship allows participation of 2 teams each for men and women, but due to financial constraints, Manipur will field only 1 team. He added that the state team is returning to national competition after a gap of 2 years and appealed to public and well-wishers to extend financial support for the athletes. He stressed that lack of funds continue to affect exposure and participation of players at national level. Bachaspati Mayum Nilachandra will serve as team manager while Haikam Tomba will coach will be the coach for the Manipur contingent. And now we are moving on to weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 8 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 87% in the morning and 44% in the evening. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Frequent cutting of Indo-Myanmar border fence reflects center's undutifulness in Manipur, asserts AICC Manipur in charge Christopher Tilak. MP Sana Jauba's office clears certain misinformation about use of MP Local Area Development Fund circulating on social media. Surface against ITLF collecting 3,000 rupees and land documents from cookie displaced persons under pretext of property protection in Imphal. That is all the news we have for now. More news coming up at 8. Keep watching SKTV News.